Good morning, everybody. This is Brent Attaway, and welcome to the first ever FU Money Morning podcast. And I want to welcome you warmly. I want to also welcome you with a warning, and that is I'm very bold. With most of these morning podcasts, I like to talk straight. I like to talk honestly. And frankly, I know some of the things I say may not even be true for you or true at the moment, but they are speaking from my heart and what I believe is true. So I want you to come at this with that warning, because I'm going to swear and cuss and say fuck and hell and shit and damn. Okay, so if you're around children, that might be a problem. But I do want you to know this. It's coming from a place where I'm doing this on purpose. I know what I'm saying. I understand why I'm doing it. And it's to serve you, and it's to serve me. It's to serve each other as a community. So if you're here listening to this podcast right now, you're in the right place at the right moment at the right time, because this is about starting your mornings off with a purpose. It's starting your mornings off living on your own terms. And that's what this podcast is about. These are short snippets in the mornings for you to get up, get going, a little motivation, but also a little inspiration, a little food for thought. And what I want to start out today for the first podcast ever is this. FU Money lifestyle and what that looks like. Because this is called FU Money Mornings, but not just money. In order to make FU money, I want you to think about this. In order to make FU money, you're going to need to create an FU lifestyle. And what does that mean? This all started out with me having a fun play on follow-up. Did you know that? FU Money Mornings actually started, or FU itself, I was just having a fun play with marketing. And that was this. I believe in follow-up. So FU, follow-up. But then it became something more. I made t-shirts that said, I love FU Money, right? Well, it became more and more, and people didn't understand what FU was, and it actually became more of a movement, a lifestyle. And now FU Money, or FU life, or living life on your own terms, is what this means. It's no longer just follow-up. It's living life on your own terms. What does that mean? Well, listen, if you're going to have FU Money, you need to be able to say fuck you to a lot of people and to a lot of things that come in your way to getting what you want. You need to be able to say fuck you to, first and foremost, yourself, to the temptations of things that make you worse. That might be in fitness, that might be in your finances, that might be in your family, that might be in your friends, that might be in your faith. There are certain things that are holding you back right now. And usually it starts with you. It's not other people, it's not outside circumstances, it's not the government, it's not the weather, and it's not the economy or the taxes. It's you. And if you can't start saying and looking in the mirror and saying, and forgive me for sounding negative, because this is actually positive, but fuck you. Self in the mirror. Fuck you, emotions. You weak ass son of a bitch. Like, what are you doing holding me back from going to the gym? Why are you telling me to stay in bed? Fuck you. Go away. And in that mindset, you're able to start creating a positive atmosphere of go-getter attitude, even a go-giver attitude, where you're able to give yourself more to others because you have an FU money or FU lifestyle mindset. I'm here to live life on my own terms. So I don't know about you, but I am as well. That's how I'm looking at this. I'm hoping that you're seeing this. And for this first podcast, I want to share that with you. I'm inviting you to come join me to live life on your own terms. Start designing a life that you can say fuck you to those opportunities that don't serve you, that only give you money in the short term but not the long term, that only give you love in the short term but not the long term, that only give you the fake kind of friendships that aren't there to serve you. Have you ever had a friend like that, or friends like that? You probably have some. I know I do. Friends that are only my friends if I have money for them, or I have opportunities for them, or if there's something in it for them, they'll be my friend. You know anybody like that? If I didn't have any of those things, by the way, they wouldn't even come around. I don't hear from them until I have something for them, until they see something in it for them. I can count about 3 to 4 people on my hand that are friends without any of those terms. Everybody else, pretty much, I'm saying fuck you to if they ask me for something. If I have a big hit in business or a big hit in money, I sell a company and suddenly I hear from them. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting that they want to take piece of that money? Isn't that interesting? Well, guys, it's not just your friends, it's yourself. And it starts there. So if you can start with yourself, if you can start with, hey, that's weird. Why are you only waking up in the mornings when you feel good? Fuck that. Fuck your feelings. Feel good or get up anyways, whether you feel good or not. Do it anyways, whether you feel good or not. That's my invitation to you. Start off your mornings as an FU Money morning and start creating a life on your own terms. And meet me here every morning to listen to more inspiration, to more marketing, to more sales, to business, to life, to even relationships, to parenting, to all of those things. I'm inviting you to come join me. Because listen, guys, I'm 43 years old at the recording of this podcast right now. I have 2 teenage boys that I've raised and I'm proud of. I have a wife that I've been married to for 22 years. We met in high school. I have in driver's ed. I'm from a family of 9 children. I'm the third of 9 children. And if you count all sides of the family, it's actually 13 children. The point is this. I've been around the block. I kind of see things from different angles and sometimes unique angles, but I also know this. I have a voice that I want to share with you, and I have a message that I want to share with you. So stick around. If you like this FU Money talk, then you're really going to love the future episodes here where we talk straight and help you succeed and live life on your own terms.